everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the Dr. Pen microneedling device. So if that interests you, stay tuned. Okay, so like I shared in my intro, we're going to be using the Dr. Pen microneedling device. I have these cartridges which are sterilized and you use them once. They go into the pen. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what microneedling it is and why I decided to do it an in-home treatment to myself as opposed to going to a dermatologist's office or a plastic surgeon. So anyway, this is the device, right? And it comes with these cartridges that you put in the bottom here. And then you plug it in and it's into an outlet, and then you simply go around and make tiny little holes that go into your skin. And this is like a medical grade device. And the biggest thing that you want to make sure is that everything is sterilized, including your face. So how I started off the process was I washed my face with the Gentle Cleanser. I use this one here by CosRx. It's the Advanced Snail Mucin Gel Cleanser. And washed my face. I had just taken a shower and I used it. And then I came out and I put a numbing cream all over my face about 20 minutes ago, and now my face is definitely somewhat numb. I can still feel it, but it's not going to hurt as much as it would if my face wasn't numb. And I have tried using this without numbing cream, and it does hurt. It hurts a little bit with numbing cream, but the results that that come with it are well worth it. And I have a lot of fine lines and sagginess, so if you have a lot of fine lines and sagginess and you just want to improve the health of your skin, then this is what you might want to try using this. And what it does, it's also known as collagen induction therapy, because what happens when you go in and you injure the skin and you make those little tiny holes, your body wants to go and react to that, and so it wants to repair it. And the way that it repairs it is by producing collagen, and it just stimulates more collagen to come up, and then you have new, healthier looking skin over the top of it. Now, you just don't do it once and then hope for the best results. You have to use it like 3 or 4 times. Now, I went into the plastic surgeon's office and I had it done just on my mouth area, right in through here, which is where I have they're like smoker's lines. I did smoke for many years, and I also have like a lot of sagginess in through here. And I was just looking to improve that, and the price was like $1,000 just to have that, just this small area done. And I was like, oh my God, I can't afford that, right? It's just like I didn't want to fork that money over. So I started doing some research on microneedling devices. And I'll leave some of the people who I found who were very helpful to me. One of the women is called Claudia Glows. I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but I'll leave her video link below. And she was so informative about how to use this. And I saw the results that she got with her skin. And I saw that, it wasn't that difficult to do. Like, I can probably do this. And so I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. Maybe if I do it, then it can help you and you can see, results in your skin. Now, I did see results in like my skin texture. I did feel like it got better after one use. So now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to do a second use. And this is definitely going down. This is being done with the M8 needle. This is the M8. No, this is this number 16 needle. And they have all different size needles depending on where you're using it and how deep do you want to go into the skin to make the collagen reproduction. So obviously the deeper you go, the more painful it is. So I'm starting off with this because I figured like let me build up a tolerance to it. So anyway, I'm going to go in. I have the numbing cream on my face now. I'm going to pull my hair back. I'm going to put this headband on. I'm going to get this numbing cream off my face. Take one of these cotton pads here, and I'm going to go in and I'm just going to wipe all this cream off my face. My face is pretty numb, especially around my lips. And the thing that's really the most important thing is just to make sure that you do use sterile needles. You don't want to use anything that's been used before, anything that's not been, cleansed in alcohol. because I've had the derma rollers before, and they kind of like are a cosmetic microneedling where they just deposit some of your, some of like the whether you're using a serum or you're using, you know, some type of peptide on your skin, it'll help, you know, deposit that into your skin. But it doesn't really change like scarring, acne scarring, fine lines, wrinkles. So that's what I'm really hoping to do by doing this. And the most important thing afterwards too is to make sure that, you know, don't wear makeup for like 2 days. Make sure you wear sunblock. Now we're due to have like, it's going to be rainy here for the next couple days, so that's why I chose to do it today, so I don't have to worry. Okay, so like I said, my face is numb. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to go wipe over my face with 70% rubbing alcohol. I'm going to go in, take the cotton pad, and I'm going to go over the top of that just to kind of remove any residue. Like I said, I just cleaned my face with a gentle cleanser. And I'll leave a link to the numbing cream. I'll leave a link to everything down below in case you're interested. Or if you've ever had it done, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about it. If you did have it done, share with us what your results were. All right, so my face is clean. This is a device, like I said, I'm going to, I guess there's different depths that you can put on this. So you can start off with the lowest and you can see how it feels, and then you can increase it if you need to, if you're not feeling anything and you need to just add a little bit more, so that, and your skin will get red and your skin may bleed too. So just bear in mind, it's, you know, it's definitely a process. It's definitely a procedure. It's not like something that's just, you know, like, I don't know, like a cosmetic one. So this is the needle. You can see I just took it out of the bag, right? And I pop it into here, like that. And then afterwards, what I'll do is I'll go in and I'm gonna be using this Stress Less serum on my skin. It's gonna add some moisture into the skin. First, I'm going to be using this copper isolate serum, right? It's a copper peptide serum, and that's going to go in there, and that's a peptide, and it's actually going to go in deeper into my skin, and it's actually going to help with that collagen production. So I'm going to pull up this little top here. You can see the little tiny needles that are inside there. It just went on. So what I'm going to do is, what you want to do first is, you want to use like a hyaluronic serum. I'm going to use this one here by Geek and Gorgeous, and it is HA5, and it has 5 different hyaluronic serums. I'm going to go in, I'm just going to put this all over this area where I'm going to be starting first. I'm going to go across, then I'm going to come down, and then around my mouth area. And I'll just keep adding this as I need it. Okay, so the pen is on number 2. You can hear it's vibrating. I'm going to start up here. And I'm just going to go around making circular motions. And this numbing cream helps. You see it's getting red. And this is on the number 2. I'm going to turn it up one more. Yep, now I've moved it up to number 4. The speed, this number's here, that's the speed. And then if you want it to go deeper up here, you turn this little, like, I don't know what it is, like this little area here, it spins and makes it go deeper into the skin. This happens to be the 4th of July weekend, so I do have weddings, but I don't have a tendency to wear I always wear a lot of sunblock and hats when I go out in the sun, so. And what your skin's gonna feel like afterwards, it's gonna feel like you just got a sunburn. That's how it felt to me last time, like it got a little tight, I felt like I had a sunburn. And it didn't really, I don't know, it wasn't horrible, do you know what I mean? It just felt like it was a little tight and sore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this process up so that you don't have to, you know, sit here watching me just make like these circular motions going all the way around. And just keep adding a hyaluronic serum on this. And then afterwards, like I said, I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna put the copper peptide on, and that's just really gonna help repair that skin and just make it. And the copper peptide, if you've never used that on your skin, that really does help a lot. And the area I find that hurts, you know, the most is around the lips area. That's of course, right? The forehead too, like that's where the skin is a little bit tighter and, you know, there's not a lot of give to the skin. Let me tell you, this summer cream really does work. It helps a lot. And here where my jowls are, I'm gonna put more hyaluronic serum here. Just make sure you're lubricating it. Sorry. So the whole process took roughly, for me to do my entire face, took roughly about 20 minutes to do the entire face. I worked on like sections, like 2 to 3 minutes in each area, all over the face. I was constantly adding this hyaluronic serum to my face so that I wasn't pulling at the skin. You don't have to press on it. You just really just need to simply go around in circular motions and let the needle do its work. I started off with the lowest setting and kind of built it up to a setting where I felt it, but it wasn't like I was like screaming. The only area where it was sensitive, and it wasn't even that bad because I have numbing cream on, was around my lip area. And that's where I have the biggest concerns too, that I'm looking to improve. I spent more time on this area and under here where my fine lines are, next to my eyes, and then here in my jowls, and then across my forehead. Now, it's a little bit red, I had a little tiny bit of bleeding, but it's nothing horrible. I made sure my face was completely sterilized before I started. I'm gonna take this needle here, take it out, and I'm going to throw this in the garbage. It's no longer any good. I wouldn't use these more than once on your face. I think that's where, if you're gonna run into a problem, it's going to be with sterilization. That's everything that I read on this says that that is the biggest problem, and that's the biggest thing that you should be concerned about. Then I'm going to, tonight, I'm going to go in with, where is it? Oh, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use this Niad copper amino peptide on my face. Actually, I'm gonna put it on right now. You can see it's kind of like a blue serum. I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna rub that in all over. Again, my hands are clean, I just washed them, and you know, you can spray them again with alcohol. I'm gonna go over here and add this all over my face. Put it up under my eyes, my chin area. This is very runny, which, I mean, you just have to be careful. It comes in this dropper. You just really need to, like, you know, just be careful when you're putting it on so it doesn't go in your eyes or anything. Here. But I love this. I put it on, it was, it's made by The Ordinary. It's the Niad. Around here. And then I'm going to go over the top of this with, I'm going to use Aquaphor. I'm just going to go in, and that's going to be really inclusive, and it's just going to lock in the product that I just put on, and it's going to prevent, it's just going to protect my skin barrier, because we kind of went in there and disturbed the skin. Now the skin is going to do its natural healing process. It's going to go in, it's going to stimulate collagen and elastin. And then tomorrow when I go out, I will definitely put sunblock on. I will go out, I won't put any makeup on my skin. I'll probably just put like some mascara on, but I don't have a crazy day where I'm going to be out and about. Okay, and that's just going to lock that in. I'm going to bring it down on my neck. Press this into the skin. Go underneath the eyes. And that's it, guys. So if you gained any value from this video, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And I'll also leave the links to all these products down below, as well as leaving links to some other people who I learned a great deal about this Dr. Pen microneedling device. So anyway, thank you so much for watching.